Okay. So, Manya, before we start with this method, just wanted to confirm, do you want to do one question on substitution and elimination, or do you want to start with the cross multiplication?
Cross multiplication.
Okay. So let's start with the cross multiplication. If you feel like you will have any doubt in those two methods, you can ask me, or you can just watch the, that YouTube video. Okay. So I'll take the first question. This is just remember one thing, Manya, that even if you use cross multiplication or substitution or elimination method, in all the methods you're going to get the answer same. Okay. Correct. So
Yes.
even if I'll take any question, like if you'll be solving that using the cross multiplication, if you'll be solving using the elimination or substitution, the answer is going to be the same only. Okay. So let's start with the first question. So I'll just start with this question, and then इसी question में I'll just teach you the formula also. So x plus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0, and the second is 2x minus 3y minus 12 is equal to 0. Cross multiplication method, Manya, इसमें you have a formula. एक formula है, वो formula पहले पता होना चाहिए. So let's first talk about the formula. So the very first thing, Manya, that you have to keep in your mind is that you have to write down the equation in this form only. Okay, that means on the LHS you will have everything, and on the RHS you will have 0. Okay, so it is like the standard form is like this: a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So this is like a formula, okay? Like I'm just trying to first explain you the formula. From the next question, we are not going to, talk about all these things. In this question, let's first understand how do we make the formula. So formula to, like find the answer of x and y using the cross multiplication method, you first have to write down x, okay? And then upon, you have to do the cross multiplication, Manya, okay? I'm just telling you the trick also how to remember. So because you have written x here, so you will leave this part and you will be doing the cross multiplication of this and this. That is why the name of this method is called cross multiplication. But यहाँ पे cross multiplication हम y का नहीं करेंगे, सिर्फ b1 और b और c का करेंगे. Okay, so this will become b1 into c2, Manya, okay, b1 into c2 minus b2 into c1. Okay, this is the formula. अगर आप ये फॉर्मूला डायरेक्टली याद कर सकते हो, वेल एंड गुड, या फिर आप ऐसे अपना फॉर्मूला हर बार लिख सकते हो खुद ही, आपको याद करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. ओके माने, या ओके. सो एक तो हो गया, दिस इज फॉर एक्स. नाउ आफ्टर दिस यू विल बी राइटिंग इज इक्वल टू वाई अप, राइट? अभी बिकॉज वी आर गोइंग टू राइट डाउन फॉर वाई, सो वाई वाले को मतलब यू डोंट हैव टू सी, एंड देन जो बाकी का है उसका क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन करेंगे. ओके, सो व्हाट विल हैपन हियर, इसका और इसका क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन होगा, दैट मीन्स c1 into a2, ओके, माइनस c2 into a1. यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, मान्या? ये मैं फॉर्मूला बता रही हूँ, अभी आई हैव नॉट स्टार्टेड विद द सॉल्यूशन येट. ओके, so c1 into a2 minus c2 into a1, okay, and then is equal to 1 upon, यहाँ पे 1 फिक्स होता है हमेशा 1. अभी because we are done with this also and this also, तो let me just erase this first. Okay, yeah, I'll just erase this. So this was c1 and this was c2. अभी now for this 1 by, अभी इसको एलिमिनेट करना है, इससे कुछ नहीं करना है, जो बाकी का है उसको क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. दैट मीन्स a1 into b2, okay, so a1 into b2 minus a2 into b1. Do you understand how I wrote the formula, Manya? I'll tell you, many of the students, they just learn this x by b1 into c2 minus b2 into c1 is equal to y upon c1 into a2 minus c2 into a1 is equal to 1 upon a1 into b2 minus a2 into b1. But इसको याद रखने में नो many students get confused also. But अगर आप ये वाला term लिख के खुद का formula हर बार ऐसे लिखोगे, so that will be easier. Are you understanding, Manya? Yes. So this is the formula. Clear? Did you understand this or was it difficult?
Yes.
You understood this, right? अभी it depends कि आपको कैसे याद रखना, आप ऐसे करके याद रखो या फिर आप ऐसे डायरेक्ट याद कर लो. I would suggest कि आप ऐसे ही करो, because इससे क्या होगा, it will help you a lot. Okay, to even solve the question further. So let's now solve this question, Manya. Okay. Now we are going to just put the values. Okay, so first हम करेंगे x upon. Can you tell me b1 इस equation में कौन सा है?
Yes.
See, आप अगर इस वाले पूरे क्वेश्चन को जो मैंने राइट साइड में लिखा है a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 और a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. अगर आप इन दोनों को कंपेयर करो तो यू कैन सी कि a1 जो है वो यहाँ पे 1 है, b1 जो है वो है 2, राइट माना, c1 जो है वो 1 है, राइट. a2 क्या है? 2 है. b2 क्या है? नॉट जस्ट 3 बट -3 है साइन के साथ. और c2 क्या है? -12. अंडरस्टूड मैं कैसे वैल्यूज a1 b1 c1 का लिख रही हूँ, a2 b2 c2 का? Are you understanding this? Okay. So x upon, अभी यहाँ पे b1 क्या है? 2. So I'm writing 2. Are you understanding, Mane?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Formula से मैंने लिखा b1 and then it is into c2. So into what is c2? c2 क्या है इसमें? -12, right? So this will become -12. Clear, Mane? So 2 into -12 ये हो गया. अभी minus b1, sorry b2, not b1. b2 यहाँ पे कौन सा है? This is b2. तो यहाँ पे b2 कौन सा है? -3. So I'll write on -3 into c1. c1 क्या है यहाँ पे? 1 है. So I'll just multiply by 1. Got it? माया ये वाला समझ में आया आपको? Is equal to y upon c1. अभी c1 क्या है? 1 है. So I'll write on 1 into a2, right? a2 यहाँ पे क्या है? a2 is 2. So I'll write on 2. Are you understanding? a1 a2 क्या है? x के कोएफिशिएंट्स है. तो इस क्वेश्चन में a1 क्या होगा? 1 होगा और a2 2 होगा. That is what I'm putting. That's it. Minus c2 into a1. So ये c2 जो है यहाँ पे क्या है? -12. So I'll put here -12 into, I'll just put this into bracket also. c2 into a1. a1 क्या है? a1 is 1. So 1 is equal to 1 upon a1 into b2. What is a1 here? a1 is 1 into b2. What is b2? b2 is -3 minus a2. What is a2? See, this is a2, that means 2. And then into b1. What is b1 here? 2. So it's 2. Did you understand this step? मैंने कैसे a1 b1 c1 a2 b2 c2 सबको put किया? मान्या, you got this?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. See, now this is very simple. Now you don't even have to look at the question. Now from here we are going to solve this. So Manya, can you tell me the next step? How will you solve this? X upon? Just tell me this step, I'll then help you. But can you just simplify
-24.
this? -24. Very good. Minus?
-3.
Correct. Is equal to y upon?
2
2
minus
minus
-12.
-12 is equal to
1 upon -3
1 upon -3.
-4.
Very good. Let's simplify this further. Tell me, x upon?
-24 plus 3.
-24 plus 3. Very good. Is equal to y upon?
2 plus 12.
2 plus 12. Next is equal to 1 upon? Can you solve
minus
this here? -3, -4. What will be the answer?
-1.
-1. But you know that when we have the same sign, Manya, do we not add?
Yes, 1
Yes, so
only.
you will add 3 plus 4 will become 7, right?
Oh, yes.
With the sign positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative, right? So the answer of -3 -4 is -7. Any doubt in this?
No.
No. Okay, let's go to the next step. So here again, you have to be careful. It's x upon -24 plus 3. So tell me, what is -24 plus 3?
-20.
24 -24 plus 3. See, you can see that you are having different signs, right? So when we have different signs, Manya, we subtract. So if you subtract 24 minus 3, will it not be 21? Right? It's 21.
Yes.
With the sign, what do you think? What sign will come? Minus sign will come or plus sign will come?
Minus.
Minus, of course, is equal to y upon 14,
14.
right? Is equal to 1 upon -7, right? Manya, after this, it's very simple. You can easily find out the value of x and y by just, writing down this is equal to this part. So I'm just writing. This implies x upon -21 is equal to 1 upon -7, and by equating this part is equal to this part again. Manya, are you understanding? This is how we are going to find out the value of x and y. So y by 14 is equal to 1 upon -7. You must be wondering why I did this, right? So the reason is, Manya, if you have something like this, x is equal to y is equal to 4, then do you know what does that mean? It simply means that x is also 4 and y is also 4. Right, using this only I did this. Whatever is here, that can be equal to this one, and whatever is here, that is also equal to this one. And by doing that, you can see that of course we'll get the value of x and y. So Manya, can you simplify this? X upon -21 is equal to 1 upon -7. How will you simplify this? You want x, right? So don't you think you will be shifting -21 to the other side?
Yes.
So what should be the next step?
X upon -21 or
Yeah.
plus.
Okay, but Manya, here this 21, forget about the minus sign. That minus sign is present with the 21, but this 21 is getting divided by x, right? So if you shift it to the other side, will it not get multiplied? Are you
Yes.
understanding? Yes. So x will be equal to this 1 upon -7 as it is, and then this -21 will get multiplied. Are you understanding, Manya, this?
Yes.
See, if the question would be like x minus 21 is equal to 1 upon -7, Manya, then you would say that okay, x will become 1 by -7 and -21 will become +21. In that case, we do that. But here, 21 is not getting subtracted. 21 is getting divided with the minus sign. See, this the number is a negative number. That's it. Is it clear, Manya? Now let's simplify this. So what will be x? X will become 1 into -21 will be -21 upon -7 as it is. Now can you not tell me what will be the value of x? Because you know how to solve this.
Minus and minus get cancelled from each other.
Very good. So what is the answer then?
3.
Correct, right? So that is our x. We got the value of x. Now to get the value of y, of course, we will simplify this part. So can you now tell me what will be the value of y from here by shifting 14 to the other side?
Y equal 1 upon -7.
Very good.
14.
That's absolutely correct. Next, y will be equal to, now what will you do? One times 14 will be 14.
14 minus 7.
Minus 7, right? Next, y will
Minus
be equal to, now the minus sign, you know that minus sign will be as it is because there is one minus sign. So that minus sign will be there only. Now what is the
minus
answer of
2.
4? Yes, now what will be the answer of 14 by 7?
Minus 2.
Very good. So y will be minus 2 and that's it. We have got the answer for x, which is 3, and y is equal to minus 2. Is this clear, Manya? And this is called cross multiplication method. Clear? Yes? Do you have any
Yes.
doubt in this method, Manya? See, if you have understood every step, then it's great. It's just you have to practice more and more in order to become comfortable in, solving this method using the cross multiplication, right?
Okay.
Got it? Okay. So first step is Manya. If you see any question where the question is written in this form, for example, that x plus y is equal to 8, then you will not start solving from here. First, you will write down like this: x plus y minus 8 is equal to 0. इस form में पहले लिखना है, okay? By shifting 8 to this side. इसके बाद ही हम formulas अपना लिखेंगे and then we'll start solving it, okay? So for example, let's take the second question. Manya, you will be helping me in this mode, okay? Yes. So the question is 3x plus 2y is equal to minus 25 and 2x plus y is equal to minus 10. Tell me, Manya, what is the first thing that you will do?
First, we will write formula.
First, we'll write down the formula. Okay, that is correct. But don't you think that we need to write down this into this form? A1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. Where is 0, Manya? Here there is no 0. So will you not? Yeah, you will shift it first, right?
Shift. Yes.
Okay, let me just write down this also so that you can understand that we want this form first and then only we will start writing the formula. So tell me, 3x plus, tell me,
2y plus
2y.
25
Very good. Equals 0.
equals 0.
Next.
2x plus
2x plus
y
y.
plus 10 equals 0.
Very good. Now tell me. Now will you not be able to compare? What is A1? 3. What is A2? Anya? What is A2?
2x.
2. Only 2. X, not X, right?
Yes.
A1 is 3. The coefficient only. A1 is 3 and A2 is 2. Next. Tell me. What is going to be B1?
2.
2 only. See, because there is plus sign, so we are not saying plus 2 because 2 meaning plus 2 only. But if it is minus 2y here, then you will not say b1 is 2. You will say b1 is minus 2. Got it? Okay, what is b2? b2 is nothing here. That means 1, not 0. Okay? Right. Next is c1. What is c1? c1 is the exact complete thing, 25, and c2 is the 10. It's very clear, man. Now let's make the formula. So do you remember how I was making the formula? I'll just write down one thing for you, x by. Okay, you have to remember this. When we'll do the next question after this, you are going to help me. So x by equals y by equals 1 by. Now tell me, Manya, x के नीचे which two things are you going to cross multiply? आप इसको देख के भी बता सकते हो. Of
3 and 2.
Not, let's not write down directly the numbers. First, let's make the formula from this, Manya. तो x upon x के नीचे क्या होगा? x के अलावा जो है उस जो भी बचा है उसका क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन. So will you not cross multiply b1 into c2? यही बताया था मैंने, right? Are you understanding? Here I'm telling you that you don't have to mug up the formula. आप अपना formula हर बार लिख सकते हो, right? Correct. उसके बाद हम value substitute करते हैं. Got it, Manya? Okay, so tell me the formula. X by B1. That is why the
B1
name is called cross multiplication, because we are doing cross multiplication. B1 into C2 minus is fixed. Tell me. Next.
B2 into C1.
यस, और माने आप हर बार ऐसे फॉर्मूला बोलोगे तो आपको समझ आ जाएगा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन में अभी क्या करना है. ओके, सो आई होप यू आर गेटिंग व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, राइट. B1 into C2 minus B2 into C1, x का काम हो गया. अभी लेट्स टॉक अबाउट y. तो जब y का करेंगे तो y को छोड़ के हम बाकी का क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन करेंगे, और स्टार्ट हमेशा राइट से करेंगे. सो y अपॉन अभी क्या करेंगे, C1 को A2 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. यस और नो?
Yes.
आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट आई एम सेइंग? कि जब हम x का किए तो हमने बाकी जो दो कॉलम्स है उनका क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई किया, मान्या. और जब हम अब y का कर रहे हैं तो हम क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे बाकी के दो कॉलम्स का. करेक्ट. सो अभी y को अगर हमने हटा दिया तो क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन किसका होगा, C1 और A2 का. सो C1 into A2 minus, can you tell me the next one?
A1 into A2.
A1
C2.
into C2. तो पहले आप C को लिखेंगे, ठीक है. जो भी राइट साइड वाला है ना उसको पहले लिख देते हैं. तो C1 into A2 minus C2 into A1. Clear, Manya?
Yes.
Right? Okay. Is equal to 1 upon. Abhi, can you make the third one on your own? I want to see whether you are making it correctly or not. So what will it be? 1 upon. मतलब आप अब इसका कर रहे हो, ठीक है. तो इसके लिए आपको अभी इन दोनों का क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करना है. Okay, and you start from here because see, इसके बाद you will first come to this. So A1 into
B2.
B2 minus
A2
A2
minus B1
A2 into B1, right?
into B1.
ये हो गया फॉर्मूला. अभी just we will put the values. We are done. So tell me, Manya, x upon. You know what is B1, C2, everything you can see. We have already discussed. So can you tell me what is B1? Compare.
B.
यहाँ पे B1
B1 will be 2 by
2 into
into
C2. आप फाइंड करो C2 कौन सा
C2
है.
will be 25.
C2 is 25 or 10? C2 is 25 or 10? See, C2 नीचे वाला है, मान्या. So is it not 10?
Yes.
Yes, so it will be 2 into 10 minus. Now tell me, what is B2 into C1? Find out, compare and find out. Everything is very clear on the screen.
B2 is Y.
B2 is Y. Or do we write down the coefficient of Y, which is 1, right? Nothing is there, that means a hidden 1 is there, right? Okay, 1 into C1. This is C1. So can you tell me what is C1?
C1 is 25.
Correct. Is equal to Y upon. Now tell me the next step.
C1 is 3 and 25.
Very good. Into
C
8.
A2 will be 3.
A2 is 2, right? See, A2 is here.
Yes.
What is A2? Is it not 2? Okay. Minus C2 into A1. What is C2? Check. You can quickly compare because that's simple.
C2 into 1 will be
C2 is
10
correct into A1. What is A1? Find out.
3.
3. Very good. Is equal to 1 upon
A1 will be 3.
3. Very good. Into
B2 will be 1.
very good. Minus
Minus
is
A2
B1.
2.
Very good. Into
B1 is 2.
वेरी गुड। मान्या, आपको समझ आ रहा है कि जस्ट बिकॉज ये फॉर्मूला हमने यहां से बनाया और उसके बाद इट्स सो सिंपल टू सॉल्व इट, इज इट नॉट मान्या?
Yes.
आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग? यस। अगर आप चाहो तो ये फॉर्मूला याद कर लो, बट आई वुड एडवाइस यू क्यों याद करना है जब आप फॉर्मूला अपना यहाँ बना ही ले रहे हो तो। ओके, अगर आप ऐसे 4-5 क्वेश्चंस और प्रैक्टिस करोगे तो यू विल सी, you know, like you can be faster also in writing your formula. Okay, Manya, now can you please solve this? Tell me. First we will solve this properly, Manya. उसके बाद हम x को उससे इक्वल करेंगे और y को इक्वल करेंगे और सॉल्व करेंगे। अभी जैसे है we'll just continue like this and we'll simplify this. So can you tell me x by what will come?
10.
But what is 2 times 10? Will you not multiply 2 into 20 minus
25.
correct. Next, you tell me what should I write?
Y equal y upon
Equals y upon
25 into 2 will be 50.
very good. Yes.
Minus 30
correct is equal to
equal to 1 upon
1
3
upon 3
minus
minus
4.
correct. Next step.
X upon
Mhm.
5.
20 minus 25. So will it be 5 or will it be minus 5?
Minus 5.
Minus 5. Manu, you have to be very careful, you know, with this so that in the board exams, these mistakes, you know, like do not happen, right, Manu? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, tell me. Y upon 50 minus 30 will be
Minus 30 will be 20.
correct. Is equal to
1 upon 1 minus 1.
yes, very good. Okay. Now, Manya, tell me what we had done after this in our first question.
We will make the terms.
Yes, so you will write down this, right? Which is x
Yes.
upon minus 5 will be equal to what?
1.
This. Yes,
1 upon
minus 1.
minus 1.
And y upon 20, right? Now you'll write down this is equal to what?
X upon 5.
No, Manya. We have to find out. See, इसको हम इसके इक्वल करेंगे तो ही हमें x मिलेगा और इसको भी हम इसी के इक्वल करेंगे तो ही y मिलेगा। अगर हमने इसको x के इक्वल कर दिया तो फिर हमारा x और y के बीच ही स्टक हो जाएगा। Will not get y, correct? Okay. You can get that way also, but उसके लिए फिर पहले x फाइंड करेंगे फिर x को पुट करेंगे, but why do we need to do that? डायरेक्टली मान्य इसको आप इससे इक्वेट करना और इसको भी इसी से इक्वेट करना है। ओके, सो दिस विल आल्सो बिकम minus 1. Got it?
Yes.
Do you know why do we write down like this? मान्य, I explained it already. अगर हमारे पास ऐसा कुछ इक्वेशन होता है x plus a is equal to y plus b is equal to let's say c, तो इसका मतलब ही ये हुआ कि तीनों आपस में सबके साथ इक्वल है। सो x plus 1 इसके साथ लिख सकते हैं और y plus b इसके साथ लिख सकते हैं, right? That is why we are writing. Okay, so tell me now, can you not tell me what is the value of x? You know how to solve. Equal x will be equal to
X equal 1 upon minus 1 into minus 5.
very good. Can you solve this?
5 minus 5 upon minus 1.
Correct. What is minus 5 upon minus 1?
Minus and minus get cancelled. Then it will be remaining 1.
What is 5 divided by 1?
Minus.
Minus minus will get cancelled. So that means your answer is going to come in positive. That is for sure. But what if I ask you 5 divided by 1? 5 divided by 1 is?
5.
What is the meaning of 5? 5, yes, that's the answer. X is equal to 5. We got X, Manya. Done. Now we'll find out the value of Y. So can you tell me the value of Y?
Y equal
Y
1
equal.
upon minus 1 into 20.
Correct. Next step.
20 minus 1.
20 minus 1 or 20 upon minus 1?
Yes, 20 upon minus
तो
1.
अभी यू कैन सी कि एक ही माइनस साइन है, तो वो माइनस साइन तो ऑफ कोर्स आंसर में आने ही वाला, राइट? क्योंकि ये माइनस साइन
Minus
तो कैंसिल।
20.
वेरी गुड, एंड वी आर डन. सो x भी मिल गया, y भी मिल गया, एंड दैट इज आवर क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन मेथड. तो मान्य, हमने इसको कैसे सॉल्व किया? यूजिंग क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन, फॉर्मूला खुद से बना के और फिर वैल्यूज पुट करके वी गॉट द आंसर. यू अंडरस्टूड दिस, मान्य?
Okay.
Yes, okay. So can we go to the next question? अभी आप
Yes.
थर्ड क्वेश्चन में completely आप सॉल्व करने वाले हो. आप मुझे बताओगे कैसे कैसे स्टेप्स करने हैं, ओके? Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So let's start with the question. I hope you will remember what is the first thing that we check कि वो standard form में है या नहीं. 2x minus y is equal to 6 and x minus y is equal to 2. Solve this using cross multiplication to get the value of x and y. Start.
First we will write 2x
Okay,
minus y
very good.
minus 6
Correct.
equals 0.
Correct. Okay, next.
X minus y equal minus 2 equals 0.
X minus y then?
Minus 2
Yes.
equals
Equals
0.
0. अभी हमें फॉर्मूला लिखना है. फॉर्मूला क्या था मान्या?
A1
पहले x upon, right?
sorry, x
X
upon
is equal to, अभी वो नहीं लिखते क्योंकि वो फॉर्मूला अभी हम बना लेंगे. Is equal to, what was that?
y upon
Y upon is equal to.
equal 1 upon
वेरी गुड. अभी नीचे का क्या लिखना है उसके लिए हम वो फॉर्मूला लिखते हैं. पहले वो फॉर्म लिख लेते हैं. कैन डू यू रिमेम्बर द फॉर्म? a1x प्लस
b1y
वेरी गुड
equal
प्लस
c1
प्लस
plus c1
इक्वल्स,
equal 0.
राइट? तभी आप इस इक्वेशन को क्लियरली इसके साथ इक्वेट कर सकते हो कि a1 क्या होगा, b1 क्या होगा, c1 क्या होगा, राइट? ओके, नेक्स्ट. दूसरा इक्वेशन
a2x
a2x
plus b2y
b2y.
plus c2 equal 0.
Correct. So Vanya, are you understanding? ये क्यों कर रहे हैं हम? Just because we want to write down the formula. Clear?
Okay.
Now can you tell me x के नीचे क्या आने वाला है? X by what? Make the formula.
b1
Very good.
c2
b1 c2
plus
plus था formula में. Minus.
minus
Yes. So b1 c2 minus
b2
correct?
c1.
करेक्ट, वेरी गुड. एक्स वाला फॉर्मूला हमने कर दिया. अभी नाउ टेल मी y अपॉन व्हाट?
a1
a1 नहीं लिख के हम इस c1 से स्टार्ट करेंगे मान्य. ओके,
okay c1
c1
into b2
बट इसका हम फाइंड कर रहे हैं. y का तो y वाला नहीं लेंगे. यस, c1 into a2. करेक्ट. फ्रॉम these mistakes only you are learning कि अभी नेक्स्ट स्टेप करेंगे तो क्या मिस्टेक नहीं करना है. माइनस हमेशा ऊपर से स्टार्ट करना है मान्य. ओके, सो c1 into a2 इज डन. माइनस अभी नीचे वाला और ये वाला
c2
c2
minus a1
माइनस
into a1
into a1. वेरी गुड. इज इक्वल टू 1 अपॉन. अभी इसका हम कर रहे हैं तो ऑफ कोर्स इसके वैल्यू को नहीं लेके जो बाकी का है उसका क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन करेंगे. सो
a1 into
Correct.
B2
Very good. Very good. You are catching things very quickly. Okay. A1 into B2 minus.
minus A2 B1 into B1.
Okay. B, or I can just, because I said कि ऊपर से लिखना है. See, answer will not get changed. Answer will be same only. Just for like just to avoid the confusion, मान्या हमेशा ऊपर वाले को पहले लिखना है. Okay. B1 into A2. ठीक है. तो
Okay.
A1 को पहले B2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया और फिर माइनस B1 को A2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया. That's it. Manya, now you have to just put the values. So can you quickly tell me x upon what is B1? Quickly compare and answer. दोनों को देखो आप. और B1 क्या है?
B1 is 1.
1 is correct, but 1 के आगे का साइन भी लिखना होगा
Minus
because it's
1, minus 1.
yeah, okay, -1. इसको हमेशा ब्रैकेट में लिखते हैं मान्य. अगर माइनस जब भी नेगेटिव नंबर आ जाए तो हमेशा ब्रैकेट में लिखते हैं. Just a second, I'll show you the complete screen. Yes, okay, now you can tell me. -1
into 3, 2, sorry,
two.
C2 will be
2 is
2 minus 2.
C2, right? C2 क्या है? Just
Minus
minus. Yes, -2 minus. अभी B2 into C1 माने check. B2 क्या है?
B2 minus 5.
Very good. -1 into C1 क्या है? यहाँ पे थोड़ा माइनस के माइनस साइन ज्यादा आ रहा है, but it's okay, we can deal with it.
C1 is minus 6.
Correct. Equals. Now you can increase your speed a little bit because you have understood how to compare even.
Minus 6.
Correct.
A2 is 1.
Very good. Minus.
C2 is minus 2.
Bracket. -2. I hope Manya, you are going to understand how do you have to put the brackets, right? No doubt in that.
Into 2.
Okay,
Yes.
into A1 is 2, correct.
2.
Equals.
A1 is 2.
Okay.
B2 is minus 1.
Very good.
Minus B1 is minus 1
B1 is -1.
into A2 is minus 1.
A2 is -1. Can you check again and tell me?
No, 1.
1. Very good. Now, Manya, now we just have to simplify this, right? So, tell me, x upon
Minus 2.
-1 into -2. What will be the answer?
Minus 2.
Okay, I'll tell you one thing about the multiplication of signs, Manya, okay? Whenever we multiply the signs, Manya, minus into minus is always plus. So what is
Okay,
-1 into -2? It will become +2, okay? Minus.
Yes.
Now it is -1 into -6. Again, it's minus into minus.
6.
So what would be the 6? Very good. Equals y upon. Now tell me again.
Minus
Here,
6.
yes, because here it is minus into plus. So minus into plus or even plus into minus, दोनों का result minus आता है हमेशा.
Minus.
Okay, minus. What is -2 into 2?
Minus 2.
-2
नहीं, 4,
times.
4, 4. Minus 4.
Right, -4. But यहाँ पे I'll not remove the bracket, Manya. Why? Because those signs एक साथ आ रहे हैं. So we always
Yes.
put a bracket. Okay, equals 1 upon
2.
2. You sure?
Minus 2.
Minus. You get the answer, but the second turn. Okay, minus.
Minus 1.
Very good. So again, you'll put a bracket because फिर से minus sign आ रहा है. Okay. Can you tell me the next step?
x upon
Upon
4
you sure? 4?
minus 4.
मान्या आप बहुत केयरफुल रहना बोर्ड एग्जाम में, okay? Because I'll not be there. Oh, 2 minus 6 is 4. No, Manya, change your answer, okay? So you have to do it on your own, okay? Here, don't do any mistakes, Manya. Otherwise, you'll get your answer correct. So x upon minus 4 equals
y upon minus 6
minus 6.
plus 4
Very good. Equals
minus 1 upon minus
1
2 plus 1
minus 2 plus 1. Very good. Next.
x upon 4
X upon 4. No,
minus
let's
4
keep
minus
yeah.
4 minus 4
Minus 4, it's okay. Equals
2 minus 2 y
y
upon
upon
minus 2
minus. Very good. Equals
1 upon
1 upon
minus minus 1
very good. Manya, इसके बाद का स्टेप भी आपको पता है. Can you tell me what should I do next? Because अभी हो गया, अभी we have
x
done. Yeah.
x upon minus 4 equal
Yes.
1 upon minus 1
Very good. And
y equal
y upon
minus
minus 2
2
equals, पहले equate कर लेते हैं and then we'll simplify.
1
y upon minus 2 equal 1 upon minus 1.
minus
Same
1
thing, right? Okay. Now tell me what is the value of x? It's so simple.
x equal minus 1 1 upon minus 1 into minus 4
Very good. You are good with the plus minus now, Manya. Very good. So what should
and
we do?
y equal अच्छा okay
Yeah.
minus 4 upon minus 1
So what is the answer? What will be the value of x?
4
4. And we have got our x finally. Okay, next. Let's solve
and
one.
y equal 1 upon minus 1 into minus 2
Correct. So what is the value of y?
minus 2 upon minus 1
So what is the answer?
minus 2 only 2
Very good. And we have got the value of y also. So Manya, we are done with cross multiplication. Tell me, Manya, was it difficult or do you think that now you are comfortable with this method?
yes
You are comfortable? Yes. So you have understood what is the first step, Manya? The first step is आपको उसको स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में करना है. अगर इक्वल के बाद भी कोई नंबर है तो उसको हम इक्वल के लेफ्ट साइड में पहले शिफ्ट करते हैं, वो स्टेप करना है. एंड देन उसके बाद हम फॉर्मूला का लिख लेंगे x अपॉन इक्वल्स y अपॉन इक्वल्स 1 अपॉन. इसके नीचे के लिए जस्ट आपको ये वाला पार्ट एक बार लिखना होगा एंड देन आपको फॉर्मूला खुद से बनाना है क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करके, मानिए. ओके. एंड देन उसके बाद वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट करनी है. वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट करने के बाद उसको सिंप्लीफाई करना है एंड देन जब सिंप्लीफाई हो जाए तो x को सी वाले मतलब इसको इसके इक्वल करना है एंड देन इसको भी इसी के इक्वल करना है टू गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ x एंड y. Clear, Manya? Yes. No doubt in this? Okay. I'll just again remind you. In the exam, okay, in your final board exam, if your question will come like solve x and y or solve this linear equation, and find the values of x and y. If this will be the question, Tanya, and nothing is mentioned, then you are free to use any of the methods that you are most comfortable with. अगर आप substitution method से comfortable हो तो वो use कर लेना, elimination से comfortable हो तो वो use कर लेना, और अगर आपको लगता है cross multiplication से आप ज़्यादा comfortable हो, then use cross multiplication. Okay, so that's the freedom that you have. But अगर वहां पे specifically mention होगा that solve this linear equation using elimination method only, then आप substitution या cross नहीं use कर सकते, okay? Because even if आपका answer correct होगा, they will cut it, okay? Because आपने वो method use नहीं किया जो उन्होंने पूछा है. Next is
Okay.
अगर cross multiplication आया है, solve using cross multiplication, तो आप cross multiplication ही use करो. Got it? Yes. So we have finally understood all the three methods. First was the elimination method. Second is the substitution method. And the third one is the cross multiplication method. Manya, tell me, which one you found the most simplest?
Elimination.
Elimination, okay. मतलब अभी जब भी question आएगा जहाँ पे अगर mention ना हो, so you are going to use the elimination method that I have understood, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. Of course, you can use that. So I'm giving you one homework, Manya. Okay, and homework is आप linear equation के सारे questions को NCERT सारे questions को solve करोगे using all the three methods. Like एक question को अगर elimination से किया तो दूसरे को आप substitution से करना और तीसरे को cross multiplication से. सिर्फ फिर fourth question को फिर से elimination, fifth question को substitution and then sixth को cross multiplication. What will happen with this? आप तीनों ही method revise कर लोगे. Okay. In the next class, Manya, we are going to start with the next topic. So now tell me, which
Okay.
topic do you want to start in the next class? You only tell me which topic do you
Right
want.
angles.
Right angles. Angles, you're saying.
Triangles. Triangles.
Triangles. Okay, triangles. Okay, so before we, before we cut this call or before we end this meeting, Manya, let's just understand the basics of triangles today. कल हम directly questions पे जाएंगे, okay?
Okay.
Yes. So the first thing, what do you know about triangle? Yeah, this triangle properly, so I'll be drawing it again. So yeah, tell me, what do you know about triangle? A triangle has how many sides, how many vertices?
Triangle has three sides.
Three sides, AB, BC, and CA, right? Three sides.
Yeah.
How many vertices?
Three.
Three vertices, A, B, and C. And how many angles?
Three.
Angle A, angle B, angle C, right? Manu, clear?
Yes.
Okay, next question. How many types of triangles do you know?
Right angle, obtuse
Okay.
angle.
So let me tell you one thing, Manya, that on the basis of angles, we have three types. And on the basis of sides, also we have three types, right? This is very basic thing. All these questions are not going to come in your board exams. I'm just telling you the basic things, okay? So tell me, on the basis of angles, you know the name as acute angle triangle.
Obtuse.
Very good. Obtuse angle triangle. And one more.
Right.
Very good. That is correct. So on the basis of angles, we have three types of triangle: acute angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle, and right angle triangle. On the basis of sides, how many do you know?
I
Three.
don't know.
Again, three. It's okay. I'll tell you. It's three only. The first one is called equilateral triangle. Have you heard about
Oh.
this? Yes. What is the meaning of equilateral triangle, Vanya? All the three sides are going to be same. Okay.
Equal.
Like 6, 6, 6. 6 centimeters, 6 centimeters, 6 centimeters. Next is isosceles triangle.
Isolate.
Yes, isosceles triangle. What is the meaning of isosceles triangle? Any two sides are going to be equal. The third one is going to be different. Okay, that's the meaning of isosceles. The third one is scalene triangle. Scalene triangle is a triangle in which none of the sides are equal. कोई भी एक दूसरे के साथ equal नहीं होगा, सब अलग-अलग होंगे. Got it? That's a very basic information. One more information I want to give you that you already know, and that is if you have a triangle and you want to find out the perimeter of the triangle, Manya. Okay, and suppose, one second, the triangle again did not come out properly. Okay, just a second. Anyway, it is not coming out properly. I'll just write down. So suppose you have a triangle ABC, Manya, and then the length of AB is given A centimeter. For example, this is B and this is C. How will you calculate the perimeter?
3 into side.
3 into side is correct, but
Sorry.
here all
Sorry.
yeah,
No.
that 3 into side you can do when all the sides will be given equal. But here, abhi tak to ye equal nahi diya hua hai. So what will you do then? You will simply add all
Add
the
them.
yes. So will it not become A plus B plus C?
C.
Correct. That is the formula to calculate the perimeter. और जब भी perimeter of equilateral triangle होगा मान्या तो आप वो
Why
कर सकते
your
हो जो आपने अभी just
screen
किया.
is not coming?
Yeah, my screen is half black. I can see, right?
Yes.
Is it better now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Just a second. Yeah, okay. Everything is now fine. Okay, so perimeter is this. Now, if I ask you what is area of a triangle, Manya, any idea what is the formula? Because we had done this. So what was area of a triangle? Do you remember the formula?
L into B.
Just a second. One second. So to calculate the area of a triangle, Manya, we have a formula half into base into height, is it not?
Yes.
Right? So this is the formula. It's okay, Manya will be talking about this in detail in the next class. So we'll be just focusing on the NCRT, questions, what kind of questions are given in the NCRT book. So tomorrow we'll start with the triangle. Right
Oh,
now, Manya, I'll just remind you about the homework that is to practice the questions on all the 3 methods that we covered today. Right?
okay.
Everything is clear so far, no doubt.
No.
Okay, then Manya, we are done for today. Just a second.